A couple weeks ago, we were in a Kia Telluride, and we said hopefully at some point we will get a chance to drive this off-road, and today we are getting that chance at the Mama Spring Rally out here at Road America. So we are in mud mode. We're going to be seeing a little bit of mud today in this. We're doing the slightly less aggressive off-road course here that they have bulldozed for us, which is pretty awesome. And let's see, we've got over 9 inches of ground clearance. We've got an electronically locking rear differential. We've got some really cool stuff with this new Telluride. We've also got this screen full of off-road pages. So right now we're in mud mode, which is one of our terrain modes. And we can see some cameras here in front of us, underneath us, and a 360 cam, which is always useful. Take it slower here through some of these tighter sections. But as a family SUV soft roader, this thing is looking to be pretty capable. Let's switch into sand mode. That seems to dull throttle response just a little bit, which is nice. I like that. Got a bit of a water feature here. I'm going to roll up the windows. Just don't want to get a bunch of that in the cabin. There we go. Going up the hill. Great. Crack this window in case we got any instructions. Lower speeds, we can see are in front of us. Nice. Little knock there with our brake over angle. But still, the ground clearance here on this Telluride is awesome. Deep water feature here. That was deeper than I thought it was going to be, deeper than it has been in the past. I'm not having the same ABS issues that I had in the Hyundai Palisade off-road. This seems to be a bit better calibrated, which I appreciate. Ride is definitely on the firmer side, but I think we're aired up to placard tire pressures. And, you know, this isn't meant to be a dedicated off-roader. We don't have a 2-speed transfer case, but we get a lot more hardware in this Telluride than we do in most soft roader crossovers. Nice little deep mud pit here. This is fun. Cool. Look at that. Sloshing through. I love it. Once we get some speed under us, suspension smooths out quite a bit. There's full rebound with the front shock. Watch out for the rock and the other rock. You've got a little screen here showing us power distribution. Test out turning radius. It's pretty good here. This is a big SUV. The Telluride has grown quite a bit, gained about 300 pounds for the 2027 model year. It's bigger inside, bigger outside. But with this X Pro, they've added a ton of capability, which I think is going to be a lot of fun for the owners who use it. All right, we've caught a couple of Jeeps and a Ranger Raptor. Ranger Raptor sounds good. Yeah, overall, pretty high marks for the Telluride X Pro off-road. This thing is great. No drama. All-terrains had good traction in the mud. Usually a highway-oriented all-terrain tire struggles a bit, but not here, not today. Granted, it's definitely not as sloppy as it usually is on this course, but that was very impressive. Alright guys, there's a quick off-road test in the Kia Telluride X Pro. Glad we finally got to do something with this off-road. I think that's probably all we'll need on this. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it looks good with some dirt slung out the side. Dirt, grass, debris, you name it. Hey.